Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the Pop Sockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to Linqo, your go-to destination for all things finance and investing. Today, we're diving into a fascinating prediction from Anders Bylund that's got everyone talking. Bitcoin will be worth $0 or $500,000 in 10 years. That's right, folks. The price of this iconic cryptocurrency is either going to skyrocket to dizzying heights or plummet to zero. Now, let's break down what makes this prediction so convincing. According to Bylund, there are a few key factors at play here. First and foremost, we have the concept of network effects. Essentially, if Bitcoin becomes the go-to store of value and medium of exchange, its value will snowball out of control. More users mean more liquidity, which means more stability in the system. Institutional investors take notice, and before you know it, Bitcoin is worth a small fortune. But here's the thing, this isn't just about speculation, it's about fundamental economics. Bylund points out that if Bitcoin captures only half of gold's current market value, its price could reach $500,000 per coin. And that's not even taking into account the limited supply of 21 million coins that will ever exist. Now we know what you're thinking, but what about the risks? Well, Bylund isn't naive. He's aware of the potential pitfalls. There are threats like quantum computers cracking Bitcoin's encryption, new cryptocurrencies stealing its thunder, and even anti-crypto regulations from governments. But here's the thing. These risks aren't necessarily a guarantee that Bitcoin will fail. In fact, some experts might argue that Bylund is being overly cautious. After all, if Bitcoin can overcome these challenges, it could become the world's preferred medium of monetary exchange. The idea of a decentralized, trustless system that operates on its own terms is incredibly appealing, especially in today's world where we're constantly questioning the status quo. Of course, as investors, we need to be realistic about the risks. Bylund himself acknowledges that Bitcoin isn't for everyone. It's not a life-savings bet, but rather a reasonable inclusion in a diversified portfolio. The worst-case scenario can't be allowed to destroy our savings. So what does this mean for us? Well, as Linqo readers and listeners, we need to keep an open mind when it comes to investing in Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency. Bylund's prediction may not be for everyone, but it's certainly food for thought. If you're considering investing in Bitcoin, make sure you do your own research and don't put all your eggs in one basket. In the end, the real question isn't whether Bitcoin will reach $500,000 or plummet to zero. It's whether it'll succeed in its mission or fail entirely. As investors, we need to be prepared for either scenario, but with a healthy dose of skepticism and caution. That's all for today's Linqo take on Bitcoin's future price prediction. Thanks for joining us, and don't forget to follow us on social media for more finance insights and analysis.